welcome back everyone to another episode of the Let's Play series. And in today's episode, we're going to be making this place look a bit better than what it is currently. And I've gathered a lot of the materials off camera here, and most of them are down there. That being said, I don't think we're ever going to come in through the ocean to get to this farm. I'm thinking of setting up a nether portal. Reason being is our starter island, which is off in that direction, is pretty far from here. It takes me like half a minute to get from here over there. So if I ever forget something at the house, I need to row my boat all the way back and come back forth, which in the grand scheme of things takes quite a bit. So yeah, that's why we're going to need another portal. So yeah, the idea here is going to be, it's going to be like a long room sort of. On this side of the room, we're going to have our storage chests and stuff where all of our drops are going to get stored into, and then from there, opposite of that, we're gonna have a mini trading hall. Kind of, most of them are gonna, basically all of them are gonna be fishermen. That way we could trade any of the cod we get from this farm for emeralds. So that'd be early access to emeralds, which is good. Eventually I'll build an official trading hall, but for right now, I just want villagers near here. Might as well, we have a lot of fish, and yeah, we'll get emeralds for that. And that's about it. Oh, and a small little enchanting room that might go, I don't know, I'll see where I put that. I'm going to go ahead and get to working on that, and I'll be back with you guys in a bit. Oh, actually, I forgot one little thing. We enchanted all of our tools, which is pretty good. Most of them are maxed out. All we're missing is mending for our tools. Our boots are actually pretty low. Oh, and I died while building the farms to some guardians down there. And that made us lose our bow, but luckily I was able to make a new one. And it's basically the same thing without the curse of vanishing. If you guys don't know how that enchant works, basically if you have a tool that has curse of vanishing in your inventory, and if you die with that tool in your inventory, it just disappears. I was kind of confused at first. I thought, where'd it go? I was looking all over the ocean floor and everything. And then I remembered about the enchant, so there you go. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started on this build. Alright guys, a quick little progress update here. As you guys can see, I got all the chests installed, which is quite a lot. I forget the total number, but it's a lot. Reason being is I'm going to be AFK in here quite a bit, since it's going to be our main source of XP. And I don't want to be having to empty out chests 24/7, if that makes any sense. So this should serve as like bulk storage. Yeah, so that's that. And over here I got set up the villager little room, I guess. There's 7 on this side and 7 over here, which is 14, and plus the 5 down here, that's 19, I believe. So 19 villagers in total here, and all of them are going to be fishermen. So we could trade our fish away and get some emeralds that way. And I'm not even sure how this guy got up here. Anyways, yeah. So all that's left is the nether portal. And on this side, I plan on building the enchanter. Oh, and check out this roof pattern. Not really pattern, but I put leaves up there. And instead of putting full stone blocks, here, check it. Let me get up there real quick. Hopefully nothing spawns up there. But yeah, instead of using full blocks, I use half slabs. And with the full blocks on top of it, the leaves go dark. And with the half slabs, I guess they let in some light, which it gives it this kind of effect, as if you have a light source above them. Yeah, anyways, with that being said, I'm going to keep working on here, and I'll cut back to you guys whenever I have more progress done. So a couple hours later, and yeah, I think we're done with this place for right now. I got the sorting system all up and running, and the on and off switch for the farm. Let me show this real quick. You grab this and you simply throw it on top of this there. And with that, for some reason, the guardian beams track you even though they shouldn't be able to see you. But yeah, if we see these little particles, I guess, beams, you know, the farm's working, And with that, you just stand here and wait a couple of seconds. Anyways, while we wait for the XP... Oh, never mind, here it comes. Yeah, so I have the XP coming down from up above us, which is pretty cool. Originally, I was going to make it into like an XP fountain, but this way works well, I guess. Yeah, and then our enchanting setup is right there. I'm thinking of expanding these bookshelves all the way up to the ceiling. Aside from that, the sorting system seems to be doing good. We're sorting everything that we get here. And yeah, eventually all of these will fill up and we'll have bulk storage there. Let me go show you the outside real quick. So yeah, this is the outside. Kind of ugly, but I'll come back here later and build an outer shell for this farm. But for right now, this should do us good. We got a lot and a lot of hoppers down here. Let me see if I can come over here without picking anything up. Yeah, you see, you can't really see them from here. We got a lot of hoppers here. I actually went through all of my iron and I had to go caving for some more. But luckily, in the end, we got everything that we needed, which is really, really good. Yeah, this kind of makes me want to build an iron farm next, but I don't know. Villagers are a pain to work with, so I'm hesitating a bit with it. So yeah, with that, I don't think we're going to be getting to the villagers today. I kind of want to head back home and finish those fields we were working on. The reason being is I need sugarcane in order to make paper to make the bookshelves, and I don't have a field set up for that. Plus, we got pretty good tools now, so working on those fields should go by pretty quickly. Yeah, and in order to turn off the farm, we simply click this button, and with that, our key should dispense right behind us, and we simply put it right there, and we're good to go. I named the guardian key to infinite XP because quite literally, looking at my level 86, I've just been sitting here for a couple minutes, and yeah, it just keeps rolling in. It takes quite a bit for it to stop rolling in because there's still stuff going up and down the tubes here, as you just can see. But the farm itself actually stopped already. And what is that guy doing there? He shouldn't be there. Oh wait, I think I could snipe him. Does that mean to do? Oh! Okay, I'll leave the llama. But that's where we're going to be leaving this project at for today. Let's head back home and work on another field. Okay. We made it back home, guys. And unfortunately, on the way back, I ended up dying. And as you guys can see, my levels are now 10. Not too worried though. That farm will get us back up to 30 pretty quickly. I think I'm just going to go ahead chop the rest of these trees down, actually. With the diamond axe we have here, it shouldn't take too long. Alright, that was our last tree here, and man, that was bigger than what I expected it to be. We had to actually repair our axe midway through that, so yeah, there's that. At least we got this done in the end. Okay, so now we have to work on fields. With the trees out of the way, I can actually see how the terrain looks like now. And judging by all this, I think we are going to build our farmhouse up on this hill right here. It is the highest in this little landform we have here. And yeah, plus it's gonna be kind of difficult to build fields in pretty kind of vertical terrain here compared to this over here where it's more of a natural slope. And we have more of these flat plateaus here that we could put our farmland on. That being said, I'm gonna go ahead and mark some of these farmlands out. I'm gonna try to mark everything out, and then we'll probably get to making 2 of them today, depending on how the time goes. Let me get started on this. Oh yeah, real quick, let me show you the amount of wood we actually got from all this. It's actually more than last time. So for the Guardian project that we have going on over there, I used quite a bit of wood. I think upwards of 10 spruce stacks. And basically all of these 3 bottom rows of logs is what I used at the Guardian project over there, but we got that back, and we also got 2 more barrels of spruce logs. So yeah, I don't think we're going to be needing any spruce logs anytime soon. That being said, we're also going to have to clear out the other side over there for other projects whenever we get to that. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and focus on this area here, get this all finished up and everything, and then we'll move on to other projects. But I'm going to go ahead and get started on marking out these fields. I don't want us to run out of time, and I'm trying to get at least 2 fields done this episode. So let me get started with that. I was checking out my older videos, and I realized I never introduced myself to you guys. My name is Unknown Builder, previously known as It's Jesus. I rebranded to Unknown just because. Anyways, quick question. Are you guys into Minecraft, or are you guys just viewers of it? I'm interested in that. Okay, questions aside, I've gone ahead and laid down some path marker blocks here, as you guys can see in the form of this netherrack. The path is gonna loop, not really loop, but it's gonna curve up here and then curve back down there. Kind of like an S, and then around this point here, you can't really see from there. Let me pillar up a bit. Yeah, hopefully you should be able to see the path better this way. Yeah, okay. Should have done this from the start. So it's gonna loop here, not loop. Why did I keep saying loop? It's gonna curve here, and it's gonna curve back down, and then right here, it's gonna loop around and curve back up and around. And obviously this is where our farmhouse is gonna be built at. And that leaves this area right here all up for field. That area near the shoreline for a field, and then probably back over here for another field. I'll probably turn that beach over there into... I was thinking planting our cactus over there, but I haven't even found a cactus. Like at all. A desert. Anything. So that's still up for the debate. For right now, I'll probably be working on this field and that field, and seeing how they are going to be 2 relatively big fields. I am thinking we'll have wheat here, and then that one down there is going to be sugarcane, or I'm wondering. I might make it a pumpkin one. A pumpkin field. We could also additionally probably chop this field in half. We'll have it start here and then stop around here, and then this over here could be its own field. We might end up doing that actually, because I do want to get sugarcane planted. I don't know if you guys saw it down there by the shoreline. So yeah, currently I am just relying on this for our sugarcane needs, and kind of made a sugarcane island there, as you guys can see. But this isn't enough. I need to make a proper field, and if we do split that one field over on that side of the shoreline, then we'll probably make one pumpkins and the other one sugarcane. Yeah, we'll decide that later on. For right now, I guess I'll work on this field. This one for sure is going to be a wheat field. Now the only problem with wheat fields is Bedrock's rendering of entities, which is pretty bad. Uh, I'll explain it later when I get done with this field. You guys will see what I'm talking about. What the? How did you get here? Do you have any friends around here? Huh. That's strange. Oh wait, there's two more over here. I guess we got a horse now. We've been busy guys. As you guys can see, the field is basically done. The wheat field it is. I'm slowly letting these grow up and harvesting. And we'll slowly fill this whole area up with seeds, wheat seeds. And I also got the path installed here. It turned out pretty good. Pretty good view actually. We'll be able to build our house up here. Our farmhouse that is. And then this field, I'm thinking I'll probably make this field come out about here, build a wall. And yeah, this whole area is probably going to be sugarcane. You're probably asking yourself, why do we need such a big field of sugarcane? And I myself do not know, but I think it would be pretty cool to see this whole area turn into sugarcane. Plus, if we ever do need a lot of it, we'll be set for life. Yeah, that's basically it. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start working on this field before we call it an episode. All right, let's do this. Gotta stretch out the muscles real quick. There you go. All right, 1, 2, 3. Ah. Okay. Yeah, let's not do that again. Okay, I finished our sugarcane farm. As you can see, it's pretty massive. And I finished planting all of our wheat seeds here as well, which is good. From one harvest, I ended up getting this much wheat, which is a lot. We probably won't be harvesting these things that often, but if we ever need a lot of wheat, we know we'll get a lot from this, as well as sugarcane. But with that being said, I am going to be focusing on the other farms in between episodes. Next episode, we'll probably get into building this farmhouse that I have planned here. Yeah. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. See ya.